Hi guys, Josh here again, and today I'm going to go over the daily price action, go through any trades that I may have taken, and if any opportunities presented themselves throughout the day. So, quick overview, daily time frame, bearish structure, swing pullback. We expect that this pullback may be over now because we've pulled back into premium level of supply, we've swept this liquidity, and we've started selling off. Internal structure is bullish, but obviously we expect that this may go at some point to continue this structure to the downside. So while we are in a daily demand area and this could lead to some upwards pressure, I also have in the back of my mind the idea that this low could go to facilitate this swing structure to the downside. So on the daily time frame, quite unsure whether I want to be looking for longs or shorts. So I go to the 4 hour for a bit more clarity. On the 4 hour, I do get a bit more clarity. So we've got bullish structure here, and now we're having some sort of corrective pullback. And price normally moves in impulse, correction, impulse. And how do we know if this swing pullback is likely to be over to want to get involved in the next impulsive leg up? Because we don't want to just be following internal structure to the downside. So we wait for an internal break of structure, which is what we had right here. As soon as this internal break of structure occurred, I'm thinking, okay, this whole swing pullback is likely over, and now we can look for longs to target this week high. So coming into the session, we were pulling back into this demand zone here, which swept this liquidity, and so I was looking for longs as my initial bias. Okay, looks a bit messy, sorry, but I'll just try and explain. Remove some of this. Okay, so London session we were around here pre-market. I was wanting to see, we were in that 4 hour supply level. I was wanting to see a internal break of structure to the upside, signaling that this swing pullback is likely over. Bear in mind, impulse, correction, and then impulse. This was the idea that I was looking at. So I wanted to see a candle close above and then get a long at some sort of demand areas around here. However, 7:30 in the morning, swept these highs, instant sell-off. No trade for me because I want to see a candle close to confirm that break of structure. So as soon as this internal low got broken, confirming that this swing pullback is still occurring, I was thinking, okay, we're likely going to come down to this sort of area of demand. You could have tried to look for some shorts around here. However, it is lower probability because we are in discounted areas of the swing range. But if your trading plan has the data that shows that this is a good trade for you, then sure, take it. But I personally was staying out. I was waiting for this demand level here to be reached. Came down here about 10:30 and started pulling up. First sign of strength here, I wouldn't just go long blindly because this point of interest, there's no sort of liquidity here that it's had to take. It hasn't actually it's not a very strong point of interest, but it is the last point that has to hold. So if we got some sort of strong reaction, I could be looking at getting involved. But I'll take you through what happens. So the first sign of strength from this point of interest would be a change of character, and that would be signaled by taking out this high here, because this candle here failed to close below this candle. So if we get a wick even above this level here, that's a change of character, and we could look for longs coming back down into here. However, by the time we had this change of character, we had already pulled in to this level of supply. So for me, it was low probability because I had that idea from the higher time frame, daily time frame, that this low could be taken. And we haven't had an internal break of structure. We've just pulled into supply, and we're reacting off supply like quite strongly. So I didn't really want to get involved in any longs around here. And still, shorts were low probability for me because we were reacting off the extreme. So sometimes it's just best to stay out. There's no point in forcing a trade. The market will present itself with good opportunities. And yeah, I'm happy to just stay out on a day like this. Unfortunately, nothing got hit. Yeah, wait for tomorrow. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow morning, giving my pre-market analysis. I'm going to do the same thing every day, 2 videos every day. And yeah, let me know if you want any lesson on how I map my structure, how I map my point of interests, and maybe I'll even do some live trading at some point. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching.